What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Pete's Basement Show. It's just me and Ramon over here today. Today we're going to talk to you about Sonic the Hedgehog 251, Worlds Collide concludes. That's the crossover between him and Mega Man. We're going to backtrack a week and talk about Flash 22 and the Reverse Flash. We're going to talk about Ninja Turtles 24. That shit was awesome. Guardians of the Galaxy 5. Caligula, Heart of Rome concludes this week with issue 6. Also concluding is The Five Ghosts, The Haunting of Fabian Gray with issue 5, and What If AVX at issue 4. And premiering this week was Collider, number 1, and Tom Strong and the Planet of Peril, number 1. But right now, all of that's going to be on the audio show, so make sure you go on the website and download the audio show. But for this spotlight episode of Pete's Basement, first thing we're going to talk about is Sonic the Hedgehog, because look at fucking Sonic and Mega Man going Super Saiyan on the cover. I said it right?
Yeah, you did.
I said it right this time, yeah. That's because we do the audio show first. Ramon had to correct me. Truthfully. I said Super Saiyan, and he was like, Saiyan. What? I'm saying it wrong? Super Saiyan. You're saying it wrong. What am I doing? What's the matter? Who is on first? So I pick up the ball and I throw it to who? No, you don't. You throw it to Naturally. I said that wrong. I said that. Steve is right now cursing me.
Yeah, he is.
It's like, you asshole. And everyone out there that actually knows Abbott and Costello. But at least I know I said it wrong.
Everybody out there should know Abbott and Costello.
They really should.
It's some good shit.
You know what the fucked up shit is? I'm actually sober. That's why I said it wrong. I only see one of you right now.
That's pretty much enough.
Strange.
Yeah, see more of me.
I
Flip the
did
room.
pick up this nifty thing from Etsy. It's a fucking, like, a Game Boy.
That's
the
hot.
Game Booze
I don't drink
flask.
it. It's hot.
I don't think I'm going to put any alcohol in this. I think it's just fucking awesome to have, like, a little novelty. Etsy's a pretty cool site, man. All that shit's, like, custom made. You can find just about anything on there. Etsy, E-T-S-Y. And it's all, like, handmade stuff. Okay. Pretty cool site. Right now, in Sonic the Hedgehog, this is the conclusion of Worlds Collide, which has been a crossover with Mega Man. It's been an awesome 12
Yeah,
issues.
it has been.
Though, I gotta say, like, this one, I had no idea what Super Sonic was. Apparently, thanks to my buddy Matt, who filled me in, Super Sonic is when he gets all the power of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Had no clue. And they leave a lot in this book open to the fact that, you know what's going on because you've played the games. I played almost every Mega Man game. Almost. But so there were even like a couple of characters and shit that I didn't know about. They talk about these devil-class robots that I've never heard of. There's a couple of, robot masters that I've never seen before. I haven't played Sonic since the days of Sega Genesis. So, I don't think I ever beat one either. I just wasn't that good at Genesis games for whatever reason. And I spent most of my time with Nintendo. But, the series was really good overall. It was great fun. It was great nostalgia, seeing all of the, cool artwork on these old characters again. First, nobody even realized, Sonic, Mega Man, these two cool Archie characters. It's Genesis and Nintendo coming together.
I didn't notice that, so you brought it up.
That shit is fucking ridiculous. It's awesome. I might actually pick up the Sonic books just to see what kind of shit transpires from this. Like, Dr. Wily and Dr. Eggman have collected the Chaos Emeralds to rewrite the universe in their own image, and it's up to Mega Man and Sonic to stop him. And all of Sonic's friends get kidnapped and get roboticized by Dr. Eggman into robot masters a la Dr. Wily. What?
Pick up past Sonic books?
No, the new ones that are going to come out now. Let's just see if there's any fallout from these series that, I may be interested in reading about.
That'd be committing to it. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'll pick up the first story arc and see what's going on, but I don't know enough about Sonic to really, delve my interest in. But Mega Man, I'm a total nerd for. Mega Man was the very first Nintendo game I ever had, was Mega Man 2. So, I had Sonic. A vested interest
I remember playing 1 and 2. They were good.
But yeah, like, there was the one panel where, like, Sonic's looking up at, like, presumably the Chaos Emeralds, which weren't even on screen, on panel at the time. And he's like, hey, Rock, which is Mega Man's real name. He's like, I got an idea. Come here. And then you flip the page, and now you've got Blues, Proto Man, and Knuckles fighting these other robot masses. You turn 2 pages in, and all of a sudden, Sonic and Mega Man are gold and flying around with these superpowers and everything. And I'm sitting there like, hey, what
Seriously.
happened? And like I would have had to Wikipedia Google that shit, and I didn't bother. So I just kind of accepted it and read along. That, all right, whatever, take for granted. I didn't know this one. But thanks to my buddy Matt for clearing that up for me. Overall, guys, if you've been watching the show, I've been gaga over Mega Man since issue 1. It's such a fun series, And I can't
Just a
wait to
bit.
see what happens with the rest of it. Like, see what kind of fallout happens in the book that I have been reading. And, because him and Proto Man, his brother, were not getting along at the time. So we'll see. All of a sudden now they're getting along in this one because history's been rewritten. So we'll see. But definitely now this would be a good jump on point if you wanted to catch on. Let's talk Book of the Week. Ninja Turtles 24.
Yeah.
Total badassery.
It's good shit.
The last issue had Shredder kidnapping Leonardo during, I guess, a staged assassination attempt against Casey Jones. So while the other Turtles were rushing to escape a trap and get Casey to the hospital, they snagged Leonardo and brought him back. And now Shredder has been brought back to life out of like suspended animation or whatever by this crazy witch lady. And the witch lady was brainwashing Leonardo throughout like the entire last issue. And showing him like visions of Splinter being evil and double crossing him and just like being evil and kicking his ass at every turn and everything and abusing him. As like, I'm not your father and this and that. And Shredder's always would come in the vision and save his life. So Leonardo kind of flipped out. And now in this issue, Splinter and the other three Turtles have to go, they break into the Foot Clan headquarters and they try to save him. And during a really crazy encounter between Splinter and Shredder, he's like, just listen, we don't want to fight, just return my son to me.
And
then Shredder's like, your son is no more. And Splinter gets fucking gangster. He's like, he is not the rat from the cartoon, this pacifist dude. He's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. He's like, if I can't have my son, I'll have your head. And he jumps at him with his katana. All of a sudden, the sword gets blocked, and there's Leonardo standing there, just sick looking, man.
Yeah.
Like the blue bandana is tied around the sword. He's got a black bandana on now. He's all like armored up and shit.
Lots of weapons.
Oh man, he's got like every turtle weapon.
Yeah.
And Shredder's claws. Sick looking, man. And he kicks all of their asses. And Splinter's, because Splinter's just like taken aback by this. The Turtles rush at him. They're like, hey, Leo, wake up. Boom. Just beating the shit out of him and everything. He looks awesome. And then they have to like run away with their tails between their legs. And it's like, oh, fuck. Now we got to fight our own brother. This has been one of the best series I've been reading for the last 2 years. You got on this late.
Yes, I did. And you want me to...
I want you to backtrack and just understand how amazing this series is. It's so good.
I'm thinking about it, honestly, because this is so good, and I'm like, okay, fuck you. I'm going to have to just lose some time in my life.
It's not jump-on friendly. Like, you could at times for different storylines, but it really behooves you to go back to issue 1 and read everything straight through. All of the mini-series and everything connects to the main story. So it's not like they just tell a story for the sake of telling it. There's all connected and they're all chronological. When a mini-series comes out, it is going on the sidelines, and you kind of do... It's not necessary to understand it, but it really helps to give a nice little backstory to what's going on with the main series. The Villains micro series, the regular Turtles micro series, they introduce characters that come in the main series. There's the Secrets of the Foot Clan. Everything about this.
That's how I got down. I picked up that Secret of the Foot Clan, and that was fucking great.
It's so good.
And I was like, oh shit, okay. And then I saw the Villains had started the micro series, and I was like, oh, I love Villains. And they have great villains.
Still waiting for the Villains micro series on Shredder. I think he's like the last one.
Yeah, they're gonna say.
And I'm a big Shredder fan. I used to root for him in the cartoon all the time. Guys, let us know if you're reading Ninja Turtles. Let us know what else you're reading. Hit us up, questions@Pete'sBasement.com, Facebook.com/Pete's Basement. Make sure you follow us on Twitter. Go download the audio if you haven't already. Subscribe to the Extras channel. Subscribe to the Hall. Just reach out and, fucking talk to us. We like to hear from you. That's why we do this.
Yeah.
We'll see you next week.
Next week.
Turn it. No, hold it. Turn it. No, hold it.
Sounds like a woman, doesn't it?
Dick.
Right there, like that. Okay, hold on.
Right there. That's it. Stay there. Keep on. Oh God.
Please tell me that was recording.
Yes.